Hi guys, welcome back to the Long Dark. I hope you're having a great week. My name's Dave from Bakerfield. So, there's been an update in the last few days for the Long Dark, and this time round, rather than allowing us to carry on with our old save, unfortunately we've had to start again. So I know for some of you, you won't want to kind of sit through this and watch me starting from the beginning. I can understand that, maybe put you off, but for those of you who do want to kind of watch this playthrough, just to let you know, it'll be August the 1st before the Long Dark is updated once more, and when it is updated, that will be version 1, the story mode, and it'll be fully released, and I'm looking forward to that. The sandbox game is absolutely wonderful. I really enjoy it. You know, I've got about 300 hours in this. But once the sandbox game kind of ends and oh, I see a rifle. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, 71%. That will do me. Yeah. So once get some of these feathers. August the 1st comes, we'll be having this new version 1 for the story mode, so that should be really interesting, and I hope you want to even come back in August the 1st and actually watch me play that through. So anyway, I'm going to go around, find out where I am, and get myself settled in, so a few moments. Right, so we've made our way to Mystery Lake. It's the main cabin, so we'll search around here. They've made a few changes to the menus and whatnot, so we've got this kind of, you need to press and hold the mouse key and have this circle come up. I'm not a fan of that. Previously it was just a case of clicking on it and then that was it. But I'm sure over time we'll get used to it. So we'll just check around here and just see what we can find. There's a frontier guide. That'll be very handy. And that there is new menu. So looks pretty neat. We'll just need to kind of, it's quite similar, but you just need to kind of go through the menu a slightly different way from the last time. But most of the controls, all the other controls are the same. So I don't see anything else in here. Oh, there's some tea. Always good for your herbal tea. Check under the stairs. Let's get these cabinets opened. So here we are out in the lake. Just got to go out and check these fishing huts. They've made a few enhancements to the weather. It actually looks quite nice. You can't kind of, when it's snowing here, you can't really see too far in the distance. And they've added a few other things early on for this time of the game, where you can pick up small stones and hit rabbits with them and take them out that way. Yeah, catch them, let them go, or obviously eat them. There's a hatchet. We're doing very well. That's a gun and a hatchet. Absolutely wonderful. I've never had a start like this before ever in the 300 hours that I've played. Absolutely incredible. Check right round about. Nothing else in here. Right, on we go. Right, so we have one more fishing hut to have a look at, but there's two wolves out there, so I'm going to try and make myself go over here to this nice wee cabin, a lone cabin, so I'll hopefully get some stuff in there. So not much in the fishing huts, a couple of granola bars, some fishing line, that's just about it. So we'll check these cabins out and see how we go on here. So I just went outside the door there, and there's a wolf just outside the door, so I'm just going to stay in here for a wee bit. I need to warm up anyway. We've got this nice wee new menu, camping, medical, water and eating and drinking and whatnot. Quite a nice wee added feature, nice wee kind of frosted bar there, but we're going to try and advance on some time here, maybe a wee hour, and try and warm up a little. Hopefully that wolf will be away. Let's just try that now. Right, looks all clear to me. Right, there's the two wolves there, so I'll just kind of avoid them and get myself nipped round. I'll maybe just leave that fishing hut until another time, and we'll get round to the other huts at the other side. You know, I've added quite a bit of a new sounds to the game, so as you're kind of walking around you hear a lot more clinking and rattling of the things you're carrying, and the more things you carry the more sound effects you hear, which is quite a nice wee added feature in that. So it certainly makes you excited for the upcoming story mode. I think it'll be absolutely wonderful. So it's starting to get night time, so just got to do this last cabin. There's one burnt out, so we certainly won't be getting into that one. So we're doing well with our food, quite a wee bit we're picking up. We've got a wee bit of wood and some books to burn, so there's some tinder and some lighter fuel, and a can of soda. I've got enough paper, enough tinder just now, so I believe that other fishing hut for another time. It's getting a bit dark and it's getting a bit rough with the weather, so maybe try and get back to the camping office. And that's another wolf up there. Right, these are the stones I was talking about that you can pick up. Grab one of these and you can throw them at the rabbits. So let me try and get back to the other side of the lake, back to the camping office. Right guys, that's us made it back to the camping office. Pretty good run. We got a rifle, we got a hatchet, plenty of food for the time being. You know, it's certainly a much better game, even though we'll have to start again. Got a lot of new symbols and whatnot, so it'll take a wee bit to get used to, but I hope that you will continue to follow me and watch this. So I'm going to leave this one here at that, and I do thank you for watching. So if you want, remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll certainly reply to anyone that comments. So until next time guys, thank you very much, goodbye.